ऑल ऑफ यू आज आम +3 सेकेंड सेमिस्टर एथिक्स एंड वैल्यूर गोटे टॉपिक देखा सोशलिस्ट बा समाजवादी। समाजवादी कहले कौन आमर संविधान निर्माता मैंने भारत को एक समाजवादी राष्ट्र रूपे देखिबार कल्पना करते 1976 मसीहा 42तम संविधान संशोधन द्वारा यह अधिक स्पष्ट और निश्चित कर दिया गला। यही उद्देश्य संविधान रे आर्थिक एवं सामाजिक न्याय और समानता संपर्क में वर्णना करा जायछि। अर्थनैतिक न्याय तथा प्रस्तावन उल्लेख करा जायछि। मौलिक अधिकार समान सुजोग और न्यायर सुनिश्चित करा जायछि। राष्ट्र निर्देशमूलक नीति समाजवादी नीति रे अनेक समाजवाद कथा कहा जायछि। 1955 मसीहा रे अनुष्ठित कांग्रेस अबाड़ी अधिवेशन रे एक संकल्प द्वारा भारत को एक समाजवादी राष्ट्र रूप घोषणा करा जायथिला। किंतु भारतर संविधान द्वारा परिकल्पित समाजवाद वास्तव समाजवाद ठारू भिन्न। वास्तव में भारतर समाजवाद हेउछि गणतांत्रिक समाजवाद। हिंसा बा विप्लव द्वारा समाजवाद प्रतिष्ठा बदल रे गणतांत्रिक पद्धति संवैधानिक उपाय समाजवाद प्रतिष्ठा करने भारतीय समाजवादर मूल लक्ष्य। किंतु 1991 मसीह देशर आर्थिक संकट सोभिएत रूसर विघटन पर एवं जगतीकरण प्रभाव में भारतर पुंजीवाद व्यवस्था आड़ को मुहाई। देश में जगतीकरण घरोईकरण एवं पुंजी विनियोग प्रक्रिया द्वारा भारत आस्ते आस्ते समाजवाद आदर्श दूरे जाउछि। समाजवाद आनिबा पई प्रतिष्ठा होतिबा योजना कमिशन को उच्छेद करा जाई ता बदल नीति आयोगर प्रतिष्ठा करा जायछि। तो चलते इंग्राजी रे देखिबा। द वर्ड सोशलिस्ट वाज नॉट देयर इन द प्रिएम्बल ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन in its original form. It was added to the preamble by the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. However, several articles of our constitution were already there, giving way to the ideal of socialism. The constitution has consciously evolved and as an indigenous model of socialism to suit to our needs and temperament. It aims to end all forms of exploitation in all phases of our extension, such as removal of inequalities and provision of minimum basic necessities to all. Our constitution direct the state to ensure a planned and coordinated social advance in all fields and ensuring equal distribution of wealth among its inhabitants. Our constitution advocates social control of all inhabitants, natural resources and means of production of the well-being of all sections. The ensure a basic minimum to all has been the crux of many of our public politics today. The word socialism had been used in the context of economics planning to realize the ideal of socialism in a democratic setup to achieve the objective of socialism. Part IV of our constitution has outlined the principle to be followed. Socialism essentially means social ownership or control over the means of production and distribution. Everyone within society has ownership of property. Government must have control over economics means. This significant concern for have-nots or the poor, the deprived, the excluded. It is not opposed to capitalist individual rights. Mahatma Gandhi, in his work Hind Swaraj and India of My Dreams, describes socialism in visions of as a society where no one is rich or poor, no class conflict, where there is an equal distribution of the resource, and a self-sufficient economy without any exploitation and violence. Gandhiji was not against wealthy people. Rather, he pronounced trustship as a socio-economic philosophy. Gandhiji believed that wealthy people would be trusted looking after the welfare of people in general. By socialism, India does not accept completely the Gandhians of opposition to a machine-driven industrialization, yet at the same time, India shared its concern concern for the poor and support for handicraft. The socialism that India accepts the idealist is welfare socialism. Many have termed the India's concept of socialism as promotion of social justice, equality, alleviation of poverty, ensuring a minimum standard of living etc. through planning, planet economy development and state ownership and control. Wherever necessary, India follows a mixed economy where both private player and government participate in the production process. India adopts 5-year plans for many years and other planning machines and schemes to bring about socio-economic development. USSR, now Russia and China have also adopted such as a policy. In India, government owns the railway, post and telegraph and many large-scale defense bank and many others public sector undertakings simultaneously. India also promotes the private sector. India has also adopted hundreds of welfare schemes such as midday meals for school children, housing for the people, subsidized electric and cooking gas, minimum support price of food, grains, free school education, etc. All these are attempts to promote a welfare state and promote socialism. Our concept of socialism does not restrict private initiative. However, the right of property is not longer a fundamental right but still is a legal right. This means that the state can take away some private property for the good for all, say for building roads.